Hi, I'm Dr. Ivan Misner, founder and chairman of BNI and the senior partner for the Referral Institute. Today I want to talk to you about what you need to know about the law of reciprocity. The term reciprocity is the center of relationship networking, but it is often misunderstood. Webster's dictionary defines reciprocity as a mutual or cooperative interchange of favors or privileges, as when actions taken for the benefit of others are returned in kind. This leads many inexperienced networkers to expect an immediate return for any actions they take on behalf of another. Giver's gain, right? Wrong. Not every act of giving will immediately be rewarded by the recipient. And if you go into relationship networking thinking that simply giving a referral is enough to get you a referral in return, you're confusing a relationship with a transaction. On the contrary, the idea of driving giver's gain is actually the principle of giving without the expectation of an immediate return. In networking, this idea is called the law of reciprocity. And the law of reciprocity differs from the standard notion of reciprocity in that the giver cannot and should not expect an immediate return on his or her investment in another person's gain. The only thing he or she can be sure of is that given enough effort and time, their generosity will be returned by family, friends, colleagues, and others many times over and in many different ways. Put simply, the law of reciprocity in networking means that by providing benefits, including referrals, to others, you'll be creating strong networking relationships that will eventually bring benefits, especially referrals, to you, often in a very roundabout way, rather than directly from the person you benefit. This makes the law of reciprocity an enormously powerful tool for growing your business's size and profitability. I know a lot of experienced networkers who have amazing stories about how the law of reciprocity has proved to them that there's far more business to be gained by referring business to others than you might expect at first. Here are 4 tips to keep in mind as you're learning to use the law of reciprocity. Tip number 1, giving means helping others achieve success. What is your plan to contribute to others? How much time and energy can you spare for this? Do you actively seek out opportunities to help people? You can volunteer to help out with something that's important to someone in your network. Offer advice or support in time of need, or even work hard to connect someone to a valuable contact of yours. Tip number 2, the person who helps you will not necessarily be the person you helped. Zig Ziglar says, if you help enough people get what they want, you will get what you want. In other words, what goes around comes around. If you focus intently on helping others, you'll achieve success in the end. Tip number 3, the law of reciprocity can be measured. It is a myth that networking cannot be measured. And in my book, Networking Like a Pro, my co-authors and I use the Networking Scorecard Worksheet, which is part of the Certified Networker program offered through the Referral Institute to measure networking. If you apply the law of reciprocity, you will see that your weekly total networking score gradually rises. Tip number 4. Success takes getting involved. Contrary to Woody Allen's assertion that 90% of success is just showing up, the truth is you have to do more than simply be present to be successful at networking. If you join a Chamber of Commerce, become an ambassador. If you join a BNI chapter, get involved in the leadership team. If you join a civic organization, get on a committee. The law of reciprocity requires giving to the group. It will pay you back many times over. A master networker understands that although networking is not the end, but simply the means to growing a business, service to your network of contacts must always be uppermost in your networking activities. Once you have established a solid reputation as someone who cares about the success of others, the law of reciprocity will reward you with an abundance of high-quality referrals. Remember that the law of reciprocity is a transformational process, not a transactional process. If you remember that, you will do well with this concept. This is Dr. Ivan Misner, founder and chairman of BNI and the senior partner for the Referral Institute. Thanks for watching.